often hear us refer to Envoy B2B as a two-way platform, and what I mean by that is it's a platform for reps and retailers to use. And when you have a two-way platform like that, it offers a lot of opportunity for collaboration between that retailer and their sales rep. One of the things that I want to show you today is an element of that collaboration, which is, as a sales rep, creating an order, merchandising it for your customer, and then sending it to them so they can edit it on their own time, they can change quantities, they can finish it when they want to. So if you take a look at my screen now, I've already gone ahead as a sales rep and created an order for Bill and Paul's. As you can see here, I'm creating this for Bill and Paul's. I have some products in here, I have some quantities on here. Keep in mind that this could have happened through a face-to-face meeting with the retailer. It could have happened by way of a Zoom meeting where you're screen sharing. Oftentimes this is a collaboration element where the rep is building this with the customer in front of them. But as I go through this, once I have those products on here and once I have quantities, in Envoy you can go into this visualize order area. Now again, I've gone through and I've already sort of lined up some styles on here. Anything that you have on this order can be dragged and dropped onto this whiteboard or this canvas behind you. But let's say this customer says, hey, I have a little bit of budget left in there. We have a little bit more money. Why don't we see if a pair of shoes looks good with this? So if I click on add products, this will bring me back to the catalog. And if I scroll down, let's say they're like, yeah, let's try out these brown ones. I'm going to go ahead and add that. Let's say they want to do these blue ones as well. So I'm going to click done here. You'll see that adds those to the order on here. I can drag and drop them up onto this screen, and I can make the screen a little bit bigger so that I can align those with the styles that I'm looking for. So if I say, let's try the blues with those, let's try the browns here. What's also great is I can resize these, so if I want to make them smaller to fit a little bit better, and maybe I also want to get rid of some of the text to kind of go for a more uniform look on these. Again, we're just making the style, we're trying things out on this, we're lining things up. Maybe they say, we don't want the browns, and they're saying, actually never mind, the browns would look good with this different product. So I'm going to click onto here and I'm going to go ahead and say, I want to swap out colorways. Let's add those browns back into the mix. I'm going to click on that, and now I have that on here. So let's say the customer says, yeah, this looks really good. Go ahead and send me this order. Well, first let's go back and let's add some quantities because we add those shoes to the list. So I'll go through and make this simple, and I will just go ahead and type some quantities into here. And as you go through, we'll just do some quantities. So let's say we're all done. From this point, the customer says, yeah, go ahead and send that to me. I'd like to check that out and maybe edit it on my own time, and I'll submit it later. So you go to send to user in here. You choose the user that it's going to. You can include a little bit of a message, and you click send to them. Now what'll happen is that customer will get an email notification that this has been delivered to them. If I go over to Bill and Paul's email here and I open this up and just give it a quick refresh, you'll see that they have this, Tom Rao has created an order for you, this suggested pre-book, to which they could go into here, they could click on this order, they can open it up, choose their login as they would have that as default anyways. And as they log in, they land onto this screen. It has their quantities, it has the products, and then they can go back into this order visualization, and everything that they did is there. They can save this for later, they can download it as a PDF. They have it all in their hands to complete this order anytime that they want. So if they're all done, everything looks good, they review the order and they submit the order. So again, one of the big benefits of having a two-way platform like Envoy is that you have this collaboration element between your retailers and their sales reps to make sure that they're going to get an order that they really love and one that they can check out on their own time as well. If you have any questions about this or you want to see a full demo of Envoy, you can feel free to email us at sales@envoyb2b.com.